Good morning, Tuesday, week 6, I think. And if you're watching this at some stage in the future, that's week 6 of lockdown during the 2020 pandemic, coronavirus, COVID-19 pandemic. I started making these videos, I think it was week 1, and I've kind of got into the habit of it every morning. So to start off with, it was a little bit difficult every day, trying to think what subject would be most relevant. And now it's become a habit. And I wake up first thing in the morning and I have 1 or 2 words in my head. And I think, well, they're there for a reason. They arrived overnight. So I take those words and then I craft them into this video. So this morning's words, meaningful and self-determined. They were the 2 words that I woke up with. So I then have to work back in my brain. Why did I wake up with those 2 words? Well, I reckon that the reason I woke up with those 2 words is because they're the 2 words that I want to describe my life as being. I want to describe, it's really important to me that I can describe my life as being meaningful and self-determined. So then I thought to myself, well, what would you like your life to be described as? So when I say meaningful, well, meaningful is a very subjective thing. Meaningful is what is meaningful to me. So every day I'm guided by that. Every single day I say to myself, at the beginning of the day, what am I going to do today that is going to make my life meaningful for me? And at the end of the day, I start to ask myself, has what I've done today been meaningful for me? And I've pretty much naturally always done that. I don't know where I picked it up, probably from my parents, but that's the thing that I've done. And I feel satisfied and happy if I have something meaningful. Now, you know, that meaningful thing for me can take 10 seconds. It doesn't have to be what I do all day. It can be a thing that has taken 10 seconds. So that's the meaningful bit. The self-determined bit is I am just a person who likes to have some control over their own circumstances. I don't need control over other people. My younger sister may disagree with me on that one, but I don't feel that I need control over other people. I'm really about empowering other people, and I like other people to get on with it. I like to try and encourage and give people support and guidance and motivation, but I don't need control. But I do want control over my own circumstances. Now, sometimes that's not easy to have. And I'm reminded of a group that I spent 2 hours with yesterday, where they've had a lot of change in their circumstances work-wise. And it's 7 months later, and still the same issues are coming up. You know, we're waiting for direction. We're waiting for our career path to be shown to us. And I think that's where I personally want to feel that I'm very different. Did you hear my dog in the background then? That's my dog chasing the cat. Anyway, self-determined. It's really, really important to me that I feel that I can determine my path. And I'm lucky enough to be born into a situation where I can do that. So here's my challenge for you if you're listening to this today. What 2 words do you really want to describe, or for other people to describe your life as? No, not other people, yourself. What do you want to describe your life as? There'll be different words to me. I would love to hear what 2 words, and they've got to be 2 words that you can be guided by every day. You know, you can say to yourself at the beginning of the day, what am I going to do that actually makes those words true? And at the end of the day, what have I done to contribute towards those 2 words being true? And at any point in a day, you can do something that makes that true for you. So I would be really, really interested, especially at this time, because we've got more time to reflect. So if you get a chance, message me back with the 2 words that you would like to describe your life as every day. Mine are meaningful and self-determined. What are yours? I'm really looking forward to hearing. Thank you guys. Have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.